What's up, She's Not Selling Sisters? Yes, the hat is back, which means the heat is here. And this episode, we're going all about the Apex Woman Vault and how you are going to become the woo 3D manifesting predator that you were born to be. See you on the inside.
Guess who's back?
Hat is back. Guess who's back? We're back.
We're back, baby. Cheers.
Let me just take this over here real quick. Cheers. Oh my God, She's Not Selling Sisters. It's been a while.
This is our first EpiPoo of 2026.
EpiPoo. Honestly, from Bali to Dubai, Dubai to Bali, and back around again.
And Australia in
Sydney to
between.
Brizzy, USA, maybe some Vegas, some Nashville in between.
It's going to be a crazy year.
I know.
Are you feeling the
insane.
change of February already? Because I'm like on the side of TikTok that's just like February is just like an insanely energetic, crazy.
It is.
Manifestation month.
Yeah, no,
and then
it is.
finishes in retrograde and I'm just like, ah.
Yeah. It's an insane month for money. So it's going to be uncovering a lot of money wounds with people. Yeah, and then money vortexes to make more money.
Fuck
All
yeah,
right.
I'm all about making more money.
Right? More money, more honey, baby. But also, Chinese New Year.
Yes.
Year of the Fire Horse kicks off February 17. So today is when we're filming the 4th. 13 more days, just under 2 weeks of more shedding. So this is the time to completely, the tail end of when you shed the snake skin, right? This is where all the big residual stuff is going to come up. You and I, we've been going through it.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
big lessons, big slaps in the faces from Mama Universe.
Oh.
Knocked us flat.
Not even gentle slaps, like full on hard slaps
KOs.
across the face. Yeah.
KOs.
Knockouts.
You know what happened to me last night?
What?
I died. Okay, wait. I sound really crazy.
Am I in a
laugh was
dream?
full maniacal
Am I
as
in
well.
heaven?
Yeah, no, I fully died in my dream. And that's never happened. So I've died in my dreams, at different points. You know when you fall off a cliff or something?
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I was someone else. And I fully experienced what it was like to drown in the ocean last night for 3 to 5 minutes.
Holy
I was caught. I could feel my body tumbling, being dragged, slapping against the floor, the ocean floor, the water filling my lungs, desperately trying to swim out and getting caught. And I was slowly suffocating, a burning sensation and then release. And I was dead. And then I woke up in such a fright. And I literally, my room was pitch black. So I thought, oh my God,
You're dead.
did I just die? I'm not even kidding. I just sat there for a bit and then I was like, wait, no. If I get up, hopefully the floor is there and then that leads to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, so I'm still alive. But what did I just experience?
Maybe if we look at the symbolism of that, it's again, shedding a part of you is dying, you're stepping in.
Fully died.
That's actually odd because Scott had a really fucked up weird dream last night too. And he woke up really shaky. Yeah.
And Scott and I are very in
I
tune.
know. I'm like, is there a fucking full moon or something? What's going on?
Yeah, well, there just was. The last full moon of Year of the Snake just happened. And that was a full moon in Leo. But it was just I've never experienced that before. And look, right there is a massive wave. It's just the symbolism everywhere of if there's a part of you that you feel like you need to let go and die this year before we tick over, do it. Because you don't want to be dragged like I was at the end.
Holy, it's literally, like you said, Mama, universe being what else can I do to get you to see?
Yeah. What else can I shake out of you that needs to go?
Die
To literally die. My new mentor that hosts the Women's Circle, I'm learning a lot from her, which is great. She's in the spiritual space. And she talks about the Year of the Horse. Obviously, Fire Horse is really powerful. And she was saying, whatever you don't let go of that's not serving you, you will be dragged. So think about, the horse and cart. You'll be dragged underneath the cart into the next year. So you either shake it out, go through the ego deaths, let it die, the versions of you, and then move forward with such power. You're riding the horse. You're on top of the wave, or you'll be dragged.
I'm already seeing this. I'm going to give you an example, and this is minor, but it's a huge, huge growth for me. I have let, and anything to do with the other she cells, always, whenever I see something, it just makes me spiral.
Yeah.
And I obviously start creating all these stories and all these like, what about me? It's not fair. And then the spiraling down starts happening and I'm just like, I want to quit and that's it, be done with it. And then yesterday I got sent so many messages from people being like,
on purpose.
Yeah. Well, the podcast and also on purpose.
I know exactly. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, nah, she's going to get that enough.
Yeah. And I was like, but you know what? Two things. Firstly, don't send me that stuff.
Yeah.
None of my very best friends sent that to me.
Yeah.
Because why?
We know.
You know.
Yeah.
But everyone else did and they thought they were doing the kind thing, being like, oh, wish it was you.
Yeah.
And I didn't bite back at all. I actually looked at that and was like, wow, like look at what's possible.
Yeah.
And so seeing that growth in me and allowing myself to actually look at that from an abundant mindset of just like, whoa, thank you for showing me what's possible. Like bring on Tony Robbins' podcast.
Yes.
I know that's reserved for you, but like, I just mean.
Can we not do it?
No.
Can we not just
duo?
Yes. Tag team. Let's go.
But I felt so much better because of it. Yeah. And then like the opportunities that came off the back of me thinking that and choosing to believe that story, then fuck, this sucks. Like I'm already like, I'm leaving the jealousy, the spiraling down, just the fear that comes up. Well, not even fear, just the spiraling downness of the whole thing. Like that's done. I'm like done with that.
I love that. I saw that yesterday and knew exactly how many people would be sending that to you. And I'm like, I'm not going to add to that because I know.
No, I appreciate that. I actually had someone reach out to me and they were like, Brooke, how do you deal with telling people not to send you stuff? And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. Like I actually just sort of told everyone, like, why did you send me that? Because what purpose is it trying to serve? Are they trying to get me to complain or bitch or moan? Like what? No one thinks highly of you when you do that or you entertain in that kind of, behavior. So why would you send it to me? Like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get me to spiral down?
It's like anything, right? As women, we're taught to share a lot. Even if it's going to hurt someone, if it's negative. But when you are more self-aware and we go through this self-development stuff, it is kind of like ripping that identity away of we don't have to share everything. Even if you think they need to know, I guarantee you they already know and they don't want to know more.
No.
So it's in those moments where you have to ask yourself, what am I about to say and send to this person? Is it going to push them further along in their journey or is it going to be a little dent? If it's going to be a little dent, don't send it.
Yeah. And fuck. There's so many things that I could have sent you and told you about things that I know that I choose not to because I'm like, why would I?
Yeah.
I don't want to engage in gossip. I don't want to engage in like bitchiness. Like I know that knowing that's not going to serve anything. So like I'm just going to forget about it and move on.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. I think we all know that. Like it's not going to affect my life.
No.
But yeah, I saw that yesterday and then I literally just did what a pleasure.
Yeah.
That's it.
She actually said a really cool thing in it that I was like, I like that.
Yeah, right. So, I was like, okay, go off. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's turn it off now.
But it sounds like to me, perfect little segue, you've now embodied the mindset of the apex woman.
Yes.
Right? It's no longer the beta. It's like the apex, the predator, the one who sits on top. It's what is it? The cheetahs don't blink when dogs walk by. You don't have to.
Yeah, lions don't bark.
Literally.
Dogs don't bark when lions, yeah.
Literally. And so I kind of want to, we've already started a long time into this podcast. I want to read you a beautiful review, essentially, or testimonial, I should say, that we got from the Apex Woman Vault that we just launched. Yeah. This is from Beck. She's great. She went to one of my sessions having a bubble bath. Love that.
Oh my God, love that.
Right? That's the kind of community that we facilitate here at She Sells. Yeah. It's great, right? Yeah. So she says, Dearest Brooke and Tash, I invested in the Apex Woman Vault and holy Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Holy Jesus, Mary and Joseph, the Trinity, baby. I am blown away. It is beyond my wildest expectation. The effort, the love, the clarity, the channeling. I see you, Tough Love Tash. Let's go. And skillfulness this took to build is phenomenal on another level. This is the best part. You have taught me more than my bachelor's, master's, and 2 graduate diplomas ever did. You are pure light, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart and my soul. Amen, baby. Amen.
I need to do the sign of the cross.
Let's go. How beautiful is that? Right? And if you don't know what we're talking about, tell them, Brookie.
So we're so driven by impact And we are so aware of the climate and the world that we live in, and not everyone right now in this current state can invest $10,000 into a high
even $5,000.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's just your current circumstance. It doesn't mean it always needs to be that way. But we put our beautiful minds together one day and we were like, how can we cast a wider net? How can we stop feeding into just like the bullshit that people make up about, oh, I don't have the money, I can't do anything.
Exactly.
So we created Becoming Her.
Yes.
Which is, we've done episodes on this. I'm not going to go into that. But as we started to close off 2025, we were like, what do we want for 2026? And we wanted to come out with a bang and just be like, this one thing, which by the way, right now it's $333. Is that correct?
Literally. So cheap.
$333, which is like...
angel numbers. If you believe in angel numbers, this is your message.
Right. So it's literally nothing. And it's for anybody. It's for anyone. Even if you can invest $10,000.
Yeah.
It's for anybody who's ready to finish the shedding, right? Get it all, figure out what is left of you to shed, do the work, leave it behind so that you can seriously step into 2026 in the year of the horse, like as the woman you are supposed to be.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly right. It's like, if you're in She Sells, great. If you're not in She Sells, great. This is here for you. There are 10 absolutely phenomenally curated programs that Brooke and I have created, 5 from me that focus on internal work, so your spiritual awakening, and 5 of Brooke's external strategies in business and sales mastery. So we're mixing the inner with the external work, which is what you need, right? So often you see these gurus who just talk about inner work. Well, what about conscious alignment in the actual physical reality with business?
yeah.
We need both.
You do.
Right?
It's always two levers.
Yes.
I find it a bit strange also, if you were to just do the mindset work, I feel like you'll be left asking, now what?
What now? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like now I'm at the highest possible, like I'm operating.
Still work. What do I do?
I've become her, but I'm like, what do I do now?
I'm a bouquet. We need to become that.
This is like work you do alongside.
Yeah.
And it's actually beautiful because one of the actual products is a step-by-step guide and like a very easy guide to start your own business. Do you know how many women in She Sells? Because what do we always say about like the skill set? It's an asset of yours.
And it's a launching pad.
Right. It's a launching pad. It's the vehicle. It's not the end destination. It's the vehicle. Whether you invest your money in wealth creation, the money that you're making from high ticket closing or whatever it is, it's not going to be your end destination. You're not going to be 70 still doing this. Like, I mean, I hope not.
If I hope you really love it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But you should be selling your own thing.
Exactly.
Like all of this is to open your eyes to the world of online business.
Correct.
And if you can see the insides of an online business, if you can do the work, the inner work alongside it. Like, do you know who came to me the other day and was like, I'm going to start my own business?
Oh my God, who?
Jade.
I love this for you. Yes.
But like,
finally.
isn't that fucking amazing? And she's like, Brooke, all of a sudden, like I don't have anxiety and I feel like I'm in full alignment of what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, that's the point. Yeah. That is the whole fucking point.
Yeah, I feel like we've come so far from when She Sells was first launched. And I said that last night with a beautiful review. This girl, I posted it and she was like, there is so much knowledge about God and consciousness and alignment and being. She's like, it's not just sales and business. And I'm like, yeah, we don't just serve sales strategy.
No.
You can get that anywhere. I mean, we do it the best. But but we serve spiritual awakenings, right? When you have that, I said to her, I was like, you can have sales strategy. We'll give you everything. And when it comes to placement, do you actually have the container? Are you embodying the woman that can actually hold the level of wealth that you're trying to call in?
Right.
Because if you don't have that container, you're going to self-sabotage and you'll be back to square one again. You'll be like, oh, I need more sales strategy. No, honey.
I need a different account.
You need the internal with the external. And that's exactly why we created Apex Women Vault, because we both came together. We both put our heads together. I would say I've given you more internal, you give me more external. And now we're kindly meshed together.
Yeah.
And we borrow from each other what we need to learn in those moments. And it finally, after all these years, starts to actually really make sense.
It does.
Like something's clicked, right?
Yeah.
That's how we want to click for you.
I think we're such a good like salt and pepper mix, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like I've never really crossed too much over into your world, but you've given me everything I need to be like, okay, cool, I know how to do the work and I know what to do.
Yeah, vice versa as well.
Yeah. And it's like, it's the most beautiful mix. And so if anyone gets to touch a little bit of that love and light, like I just think it's like,
it's magic. Ooh!
Salt and pepper, baby.
Oh my God. I got like full bloody electric shocks. Just it's magic. Fucking hell. That's great. That's going to be, please, let's have this clip go everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's true. And look, the pricing, oh, come on. If you can't make 333 work, we've got some deep shit to go through. Okay. The next podcast is going to be for you. But really, try and make it work. It's only 333. It's initially actually priced at 555. So what we've done with the vault is it's specifically 10 that's priced at a discount for you right now. And you've only got about 15 to 18 days left to access it before we close it. And then you'll have to come to us and message us and ask us to unlock it. You'll have to give us a very good reason why. Otherwise, the 10 products will be individual and at a higher price.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, no.
Yeah.
Like you had your chance. I mean, it's everywhere. It's all over our socials. We've shared about it in school.
Yeah.
There's the review that we just spoke about.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I'm
many girls
sorry,
have bought
if you're
in.
going to sit on the sidelines and
Don't.
look in and be like, oh, I'll wait until.
Don't do
No,
it.
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do
Come to
it.
us now. If it's a money thing and you're like, hey, I'm just waiting to get paid, then cool. That's a legitimate reason. But don't wait.
No, we can make that work. Like we can get resourceful to make 333 work, right? And really, like we're not even making like a profit out of this. This is like for you. This is for you to just go and learn. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And this took us like a decent
time.
chunk of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time. Yeah. I actually have a story, real quick, if we can finish on this. There was a guy that I met in Byron Bay who, and this is a perfect example of like a guy who just had all the internal work and no external strategy. This is why I want to harp on about how important it is. This is why we call it the apex, because you will be at the top of the food chain if you consciously dive into this work and understand, okay, left hand, right hand together, left hand, right hemisphere together, like full brain, full power. So he was a homeless guy on the streets, and he was doing like little palm readings. And I'm like, oh, let me just go like pay him some money and have a bit of a chat. Really cool guy. Super spiritual. Like traversed other realms, other dimensions daily.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Like knew
Was he on drugs?
so much stuff. No. No. You would think that, right? But no, fully with it. But he got so lost in the spiritual that, remember when Tukey was like, Tash, you got to spend a little bit more time?
In my mind,
He's like, you got to spend a little bit more
down.
time here. Yeah. So he didn't anchor himself into the 3D reality. He was just like, nah, one day we're going to escape into the other realm, blah, blah, which sure we will. But you chose to come here on purpose. You chose to experience this material plane. And he just fully effed that off. He didn't care. So he's homeless, but he knows all of the secrets of the universe, but doesn't put them into conscious action in the 3D realm. So he's broke. He's broke. And he's like, I had a dream one day that I had the lotto numbers. Every single number was given to him, right? He like saw it. And he goes, but I couldn't understand the last two numbers, which order they went in. And he still has the ticket. And he like took a little screenshot of everything. And he's like, I did the two numbers at the end. And in my head, I'm like, don't you think the universe is like, I'll give you almost what you want, but I'm not going to quite give it to you because you need to wake up.
Yeah.
Like you chose this and you're purposefully not implementing the external strategies. What's the point? So you can be too far one way where you're too into business, too into strategy, and you feel like you've got no soul when you talk to people. You've got no connection,
Yeah.
no intuition.
I'm actually going to pull this down into like reality for a sec because it's what we do really well.
Great.
You're up here and I'm like, okay, how is this like actually playing out in my mind? It's funny that you talk about this because this is just how like salt and pepper, like it's so intertwined but also so separate still too. But in my solution session yesterday, so this is a session that I run within our community, I was talking about the danger of taking people to like vision porn, which is like, I want, when we're future pacing.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too far into fantasy land.
Yes.
Like you really don't. You want to make it more concrete because
Yeah.
the moment you start being like, I want you to close your eyes and think about like, making $100,000 every month, flying on your private jet to the, like it's too
much.
It's you literally as a human being experiencing this reality.
Yeah.
For someone who's earning $1,800 a fortnight, there is actually no way that they can fully visualize and let alone anchor themselves in that.
Yeah.
It's too fantasy. So it's more like, hey, if you were to add an extra $5,000 to your monthly salary,
Wow.
what would that change in your day to day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd be able to actually buy organic instead of like me looking at like what's on special. Like
Yeah.
that for some people is enough. Like that's enough of a future pace and enough of a vision for them to be
Yeah,
anchored in. And it's
for
like
sure.
exactly like what you're saying. It's
Yeah.
like you have to bring yourself back to this world, and this is where you are and you're spending time. So don't just do one thing. Do both. Make magic.
I love that. I also love the term vision porn. That's really great.
Yeah.
Because it's all about like how regulated is someone's nervous system when I am going to future pace them and build out a vision.
Yeah.
If their nervous system is literally, like you said, regulated to Centrelink payments of $600 a week, why am I telling them that they're going to be making $100K a month? That's not reasonable for their nervous system.
No.
You might think that it's a nice thing to say, but it's actually detrimental.
Right. Just like
Yeah.
watching porn is.
Exactly.
So why would I be providing that to them?
Yeah.
Like that's on me.
Yeah.
I got to look in the mirror and be like, I did that.
Yeah.
I created that. I allowed them to indulge and entertain in pornography. I'm going on a tangent here, but like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want my potential client to have any moment of time in that vision porn. Like
Yeah.
I want them to bring it back to this world.
Yeah.
And actually think really how much it would change their life practically on a more concrete level, because it makes it easier then to understand the path.
I like that. So don't be too woo-woo, right? Don't be too caught up in strategies and externals. Find the magic middle.
Please trust me when I say, from a non-woo-woo person who can appreciate the woo-woo, it requires both.
I would say Brooke is quite woo now. I'm woo-woo, you're woo.
I'm woo. Okay,
She's woo.
fine. I'm woo.
Woo! I think that's great.
I think that's, yeah.
Okay, like you want to access the Apex Vault, we're going to pop it below, all right? If the link is still there, that means it is still open, so jump on that shit.
And we might decide to do little
Here and there.
here and there's to celebrate
Sporadically.
certain things.
You don't
We
know
won't
that
do
though.
one. No.
You don't know that.
Just do it now.
Do it
Just
now.
do it.
Do it yesterday. Do it before you die in your dreams like me.
Oh.
Okay, love you girls. Bye.